I could say is look at this. It's not white anymore. How nice is this all going to look? No more white doors. They are all gray all around. Super clean. Looking sexy. What do you think, Kai?
It was white?
It was white.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And now
gray.
They're gray. So this is the doors. They are looking really, really nice. And what's even better is the door jambs on the cab. Let's go check those out. All right, so you can see the absolute craziness going on here. And of course the RV doesn't fit in the shop. So doing all of this out here in the parking lot. But you can see all masked off so that all of the jam now will all be gray all the way around. So like, not saying that this is how it should have been done, but maybe this is how it should have been done, huh, Kai?
Yeah, but how did you get the door?
Careful, we're not gonna touch it yet.
How did you get the
We
door
unbolt
off?
it. There's bolts that go in here and you can unbolt the door. That's how they build the cars. You gotta bolt the doors on it sometime. Come around to the other side, same sort of thing going on here. All looking sexy. Definitely excited to see this all back together. Looking nice.
Dang, the last night the wind tortured that.
Yeah, but yeah, craziness. Whole side of the motorhome's all masked off. So today the doors will go back on and this project will be completed. So slowly but surely checking things off of my to-do list to make this motorhome amazing, and hope you guys are enjoying this journey. We ain't done. I'm gonna show you guys with this thing all together, but we gotta take a break for a minute. All right, so here is a little update to our morning craziness. And you know that over the weekend, it really bugged me about how we had the white door jambs and white door. And you can see that they're no longer white, that all of the door jambs have been painted gray on here now. Definitely excited. This just looks so much better on there. And when you open up the doors, and I mean, I know it's something little, but just, you know, I feel like it's one of those things that, you know, just bugged me. So you can see that the whole door jamb now is all that dark gray. The real question is now, what's next? You know, I mean, there's so many things that are next. So you know that I did the rear springs in there as well. Definitely looking forward to doing some more driving and really look forward to doing some more towing. I think the next thing that my goal is to do is going to be to put that dual steering stabilizer up in the front of it. However, I can't do any of that right now because this morning I have to take the motorhome over to Cummins, because we know that the generator does not work, or if it does work, it will only work for like maybe an hour or two at the most. So yeah, 8 o'clock, I'm off to Cummins to have the generator looked at and see what they can do to get that to run.
Good morning, guys. Another day here. We got the Integra Golden State Edition in. The leaf springs are in. Look at that guy. Just taking those bumps way better than it did before. I mean, now that we got articulation in the springs, the shocks can actually do their job. Fool's gold shocks on there, so obviously not the best shocks for the job. We don't like them. Soon, this thing's gonna get a Recon XL kit, tires, steering stabilizer, the dual steering stabilizers, the whole shebang. But for now, we're actually taking this thing over to, as Jeremy calls it, Cummins. And yeah, that's about it. I just want to give you guys a little bit of perspective of what's going on with these progressive leaf springs now that they're in. There she goes. Yeah, the clearance is already better as well. That's something to know. It's actually sitting higher than it did with the double stacked blocks that this unit comes with. Check this out, guys. Cummins. We are here. Well, it definitely sits higher, right?
Oh yeah, because it didn't drag.
Yeah, it's not dragging. Yeah. And keep in mind, we had double stacked blocks before.
Right.
So that's always good news, right?
Definitely.
But how's the ride feel? That's the main thing.
So it definitely feels better. I can still feel like the shock doesn't do enough, because like even coming out of the driveway, like the back and forth, and then like when we hit that little bump over there, like coming through the intersection, I still feel like the shock, it's not doing enough. But I will tell you this, when I brought this here last week and pulled in this driveway, I definitely drug the leveling jacks on it, so it was definitely encouraging. Did not drag at all coming in here. And it was funny because even Alyssa said when we came here last week, like going through that intersection looked horrible. So I don't know if it didn't look as horrible this time. So, you know, baby steps, that's what we're doing. No more double stacked blocks in the rear. So that is a big plus for me. So yeah, and another 1.5 inches of clearance, because I was really worried I was going to have to raise my leveling jacks because I do feel like they were so low. So kind of on the fence about that one, but really just excited to be here at Cummins to get my generator fixed. That would be great because it's getting hot out at the racetrack and I want to go camping. So yeah, drop these off and hopefully we'll be back in a couple days.
At least you said Cummins this time and not Cummings.
Yeah, right.
And wanting to give you guys really good information and scientific information before and after, I have on my phone right here a decibel meter. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Carl's RV with the Recon XL kit and the King shocks, the progressive leaf springs, the 2-butch bumper as well, all the bells and whistles, on the highway to give you guys a decibel reading before and after. And in addition to that, we're also going to be going at, you know, nominal surface street speeds, probably about what, Jeremy, 40 miles an hour? Jeremy's driving.
Yeah, so there's a little S turn down here. We'll probably be around 40, 45 going around the turns. You know, and really just trying to see overall. I mean, even on these surface streets, a lot of times you get a lot of just road noise in the coach. Today we're hanging out with Big Carl. We're letting him drive his motorhome. I got to drive it with him. Now it's his turn to have some fun. He likes being in my videos, so he can come and hang out with me on YouTube land.
Yeah, night and day difference. Love this. Night and day.
Carl says he's a much mellower driver than I am.
Way mellower. Yeah, I drive this thing like a truck. There's another transition. Nothing. Just
Right through it.
it's just solid. Yeah. And like all this, you know, this is concrete, so
Right.
concrete is inherently a lot more rough, and we'd be hearing all kinds of stuff back there. And I told my wife, I said, it's quiet back there now.
Stay in this left lane. There's a nice little choppy section here. The road gets pretty bad, so I always like just driving right through it. It's like one other part of the. You can see just how potholed this is.
Oh, this is, yeah. Normally this would be, At least 10 times worse from the noise in the back would be. And you can see I'm going down the road right now, no hands on the wheel, and it's
just tracking straight. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to give Carl back his motorhome. We're gonna check a couple of things out, but yeah, you know, just wanted to take you along with a tour, get Carl to drive his motorhome for the first time and really experience it. You know, I mean, our goal is to, you know, give you guys an awesome driving motorhome and a motorhome experience. It's a tight one. Look at that, like a glove. Look at that, no problem. Years of cement truck driving right there. But yeah, if you guys have questions, leave them in the comment. Hit up Carl. This guy's on Facebook, and talk to him. If you don't believe me, you know.
Thor Omni of Magnitude group on Facebook. I'm a top contributor.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, I'm driven to go farther.
Ah, dude, look at that.
Yep.
See, it's almost had it there, dude. We're gonna work on it, you know. He'll be driven further with this RV.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Carl. We appreciate your business.
Yeah, you're welcome. My
Yes,
pleasure.
sir.